welcome to Foxboro High School for a Friday night matchup between Milford High School boys varsity basketball and Foxboro High School Foxborough Warriors. Game's getting started just a little bit late tonight, but it should be a pretty good matchup here.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing Milford. I haven't seen him in a high school program. Was this his second or third year in the league?
Yes. Second in basketball, I
Second in
believe.
basketball. They have a pretty good tradition. They've always been known to be good. They're a tough team.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but I'm looking forward to seeing the Warriors tonight. They're ready to go.
And it looks like there's a lot of seniors on this Milford High team. According to the roster here, we got 8 seniors. And as I look at them, I may not know every name, but there's a lot of faces missing from last year. They had a lot of size last year, 6'8", 6'7", but they seem to have an overall good group of kids that they just keep pulling more and more from.
Well, the kid to really watch is Chris Brown, number 15. He's a 6'2" senior, and he's their scorer. Foxborough is going to try to keep him in check.
So it'll be interesting to see what the defensive matchup is on him. Announcing the starting lineups here. We've got number 2, John Calzone.
Senior number 21, Andrew Garber.
Andrew Garber, number 21.
And guard, 5'10", senior number 5, Captain Matt Gross.
Senior captain Matt Gross.
At forward, 5'11", senior number 32, Captain Sean Fitzpatrick.
Well, as you said, Janet, it's a very senior-oriented team, and
At center,
that's
6'3", senior number
and then
21.
they're starting all seniors.
Andrew, correction, I'm sorry. At guard, 5'10", senior number 3, Captain Jordan Johnson.
Well, they got a lot of seniors. You expect to see them be able to play well together. A lot of passing, a lot of defense, a lot of talking out there. It should be an interesting show.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm curious as to how many seniors they graduated, because a lot of fresh faces there on the starting 5 as well.
The starting lineups for the Warriors of Foxborough.
The Foxborough High School varsity cheerleaders for the first game this season.
Yep, they've been in competition, and it's good to have them back.
Tim O'Halloran's going to start tonight. Cam Seeley going to start. Nolan Rogers. Austin Ryan getting a start tonight.
Well, Foxborough gets a lot of leadership out of their 2 seniors that start, Justin Zupanik and Tim O'Halloran. It seems like they've been in the program for about 10 years now.
Oh, absolutely. I could be wrong, but this seems to be Austin Ryan's first start on varsity. I think they're still searching for the right combination in the backcourt here. And we're going to take a break for a moment while we have our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, Janet, I'm excited. What's better than a game in Massachusetts on a cold winter night, a Friday night basketball game? This is what it's all about.
It is. It is. And two teams fired up to go tonight.
Yep.
Both in the Davenport division, so it's a divisional matchup tonight.
As we're getting into the middle of the year, these are important games for both the teams, and I expect to see a dogfight out there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Foxboro plays a tough defense. They've been holding teams low scoring.
See an opening tip here. Number 21, Andrew Garber, rises to take it, but Tim O'Halloran comes away with the ball. Get it up to Austin Ryan, point guard, looking to set up the play. Pivots, gets it over to Zupanik, out to Rogers, looking to feed inside, but well defended. Outside to O'Halloran, feeds it inside. They get it to Zupanik, makes the spin, gets a good look at it, doesn't go down.
That was a nice move by Justin getting into the middle there. Those will fall for him.
Yeah, he won't miss too many of those. Guard play gets it out. The 21 shot is blocked, but rebound to Milford. Long ball just a little off.
Jump ball on the floor, good hustle out there. Seeley is a shot blocker.
Hopefully you saw that. I couldn't see through the official. It'll be Foxboro ball. Milford gives no pressure in the backcourt. Sets up their defense. Looks like they're playing a man defense. They get it again into Zupanik.
And he gets fouled. Another strong move by Zupanik to the basket. It looks like that's what they want to do tonight. And that will work fine.
The up fake got them both off their feet.
Yep.
John Calzone, his first on the team.
I think you could have called it on either player, but they're giving it to Calzone. Straight on, but a little bit deep.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at the feed inside, and Justin going low into the bucket there, and he gets whacked by, as you said, Janet, two kids. And this is his second one. And he gets it.
Ryan applying pressure in the backcourt. They get it back out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick up top, outside to Gross. Calzone comes around, back into the corner for...
Foxborough is playing pressure man-to-man, and it worked there as, of course, Milford into a turnover, a travel.
Zupanik inbounds to Ryan. Gonna go right by. Pressure in the backcourt a little bit, blocked. They get the turnover. Rogers comes back quickly. He'll be called for the foul.
We're going to take a look at the drive here. The feet got tangled and he got tripped up, but he was able to keep his balance, get the ball in, go for the three-point play.
And Seeley comes away with the rebound on the miss. Little pressure in the backcourt here, and I think they'll make that call on Gross. Yeah.
Looks like Milford's trying to trap him in the backcourt a little bit. They fall back into their man-to-man.
They get it outside to Rogers, feeds it inside. Nice. To Zupanik.
Be really good for Justin to break out and have a huge game tonight. He's a hard-working kid.
They get it outside to Fitzpatrick, looking to they get the feed outside. Calzone puts up a left-handed shot and it goes in.
Milford basket, number 2, John Calzone.
And they get it out of the backcourt, but it's turned over quickly by Ryan.
Nice aggressive play there, but the ball just dribbled out of bounds.
Calzone will bring up the ball. A little help by Fitzpatrick. Stops and pops a long ball. Rebound. Garber.
Nice rebound by Seeley.
Ah, bad decision on the Oh, nice shot there, a little fake, and
Sean Fitzpatrick.
Ryan puts one through the legs and gets it over to Rogers, back out to the corner to O'Halloran. They feed it inside to Sealy, looking to make some room, a little bit long, and called for the foul.
On offense, Foxboro's been getting inside. That's what they want to do.
His first.
Little pressure in the backcourt by Ryan on Calzone. They get up top to Fitzpatrick, over to Gross. Back up top to Calzone, defended by Ryan. Looks to go by. What? Boy, that was
Foxboro's number 2 last night.
It's too bad they had that foul on the outside. It looked like they had the offensive lined up.
I absolutely think they did. That's why I was thinking it was a quick whistle, because I was looking at something else.
He gets slapped coming down the middle. So we're going to see it. See, he gets slapped by Jake Klein.
Oh, Austin Ryan.
Number 2.
They're looking to trap Zupanik in the backcourt. Sealy looking to get it up. To get it to Ryan. Over to Zupanik. Wow, swarming red here. Oh,
Nice move underneath. Good strong move by Sealy.
dribbled around the defender beautifully.
And a nice steal by
Austin
Ryan.
Oh,
Close. It was a real good look. Tim just couldn't handle it.
great idea.
Yep.
Ryan looking to deny the inbound to Calzone.
Austin applying pressure there, maybe a little too much.
He is getting under the skin of Calzone, though. And so now we'll mix it up a little bit.
Keon Neal just checked into the game.
Neal will now defend Calzone. They get it outside to Gross, moving the ball well around the perimeter. Back up to Calzone. Oh, wide open on the wing. A little bit deep.
Foul underneath.
Let's see who that's on.
Foxborough had good position there.
And that's what you have to do on these rebounds. You have to be in the right spot. They almost turn it back again. Sealy comes back for the ball, gets it up to Neal, sees a lane,
Nice pass.
and that'll be
Nice pass. Nolan Rogers went up for the shot, had his arms held, will go to the line for 2.
and that's the second foul on number 5, Matt Gross.
Fouls on that, it's number 5, Matt
So a nice pass across the lane, and Nolan came in, and all the defender could do was grab his arms.
First one's a little bit deep. Coach Neely calling out the defensive matchups. Nothing but net on the second shot for Rogers.
Nice looking shot.
Calzone bringing up the ball. Gets it out to Johnson. They feed it inside quickly and over into the corner to number 15, Chris Brown, for his first bucket of the night. About 3.5 minutes left. 5-point lead by Milford, 11-6. Deep pass into Neal. Rogers looking to drive.
Oh, he got called for an offensive. I didn't see that. The ref says he's going to take a look at it. The ref said he threw his elbow out. We'll take a look here.
5 on the team.
Tough call. Tough call.
They get it outside. Back up top to number 3 for a long ball. First 3-point shot of the night to go down, Jordan Johnson. They get it to Sealy. Back up top to Zupanik. He'd like to get down low.
Nice quick move by Keon. Exploded to the hoop.
14-8, 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Fitzpatrick pulls up. His second bucket of the night. Sealy's gonna inbound it there. I do that all the time.
Sealy and Neely.
Quick turnover there.
Nice block by Sealy.
Rebound Milford. Steal by Tim O'Halloran.
Good steal, good finish by Tim. Heads up play.
Calzone bringing it up. Just under 2 minutes. 6-point game. They get it inside. Nice tip by Neal. Gets it to O'Halloran. Leaves the ball behind a little bit. Turns and gives it to Neely. Just inside. Looking to make the move.
Gets his rebound. On the third try, he puts it in. Good aggressive work by Sealy in there.
Zupanik did a nice job with the tip to Sealy on the first one. They get it outside to Chris Brown. Nothing on that shot. Over to O'Halloran.
O'Halloran went down the middle, he got hacked.
Reach in on Fitzpatrick.
They called it on the floor. Foxborough will get the ball underneath their basket.
Jonathan Carnino coming in for Rogers. Neal's got it. Gets it out to the wing for Zupanik. Puts it on the floor. Kind of just tripped up feet there.
Yeah.
Stop and pop by Calzone. Puts it in.
This Milford team's hitting their transitional shots.
Yeah, good shooting team. Spread out, we've got 5 different players scoring so far. Carnino feeds it inside to Sealy. Oh, nice rebound by, almost got it.
Oh, looked like Sealy got that one. The ref blew the whistle.
Quick to blow these whistles tonight.
Yeah, probably got him with the body. And the breakaway, you see Sealy hustling back there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Find his back a little bit.
People keep their eyes on the hand and don't really pay attention to what's happening below
The body,
that.
yeah.
Lowy will come in for Sealy with 2 fouls right now.
Sealy's been working hard underneath and on the boards.
Garver puts in the second one. Over to Carnino. That should have been a foul right there with 2 hands on the belly. Nice job by Carnino. Gets it to the wing to Neal. Oh, nice feed.
Nice pass. Good work by Foxborough.
Good decision. Get it out to the corner to Chris Brown. Nothing.
That's a kid you can't leave alone.
Milford's number 15, Chris Brown.
He's their scorer. He's their shooter.
I'm not quite sure what that whistle was.
Milford's foul, number 21. Andrew Gardner, his first.
Oh, with a foul? Boy, you picked up a foul. I missed that. I knew there was a whistle in there somewhere. And at the end of the first quarter, it's an 8-point lead by the Milford Hawks, 22-14.
It's been a quick game up and down the court. Milford's just hitting a couple more jumpers than Foxborough is at this point. But Foxborough's playing well.
they are playing well. Interesting to see. Like I said, those whistles were awful quick. Both teams will be in the bonus on the next whistle. We got 6 fouls on both teams to end the first quarter.
I thought Sealy and Zupanik both came out and played well in the post for Foxborough tonight.
And they seem to be switching up the position in there a little bit too, trying to feed it down low to Zupanik, knowing that Sealy will be covered.
Right, right.
And worked out for them at the beginning.
Milford just came off hot. They're just hitting shots. Foxborough's playing well. Milford's hitting the shots. And
As I recall last year, it was overall a well-shooting team. It's not as though there was one guy. If they cover Chris Brown, we've got 4 other players that have got points on the board. Just frees somebody else up. Calzone has 6 points himself right now. Bringing up the ball, being defended by O'Halloran. Carnino staying with Chris Brown. Calzone coming around, trying to feed the inside, and they do get it in, sort of a back hook to Alex Croteau. And Neal goes hard.
nice move. Went by 2 guys, put it in.
Almost
So a lot
tripped
of quickness.
himself up.
Too quick for his own feet.
Dwight Anderson in the game for Milford. Oh,
And blocking there.
and I'm not sure if that was on Tim. Oh, Halloran. I couldn't quite see the call.
Call is on Milford.
Yeah, I don't think the scoring table. Quite.
Milford's number 21, Andrew Yada, his second.
Okay.
7th
That was on Garber. That's his second foul.
Now for the Warriors, number 15, Derek Gilroy.
Derek Gilworth at the line. I think he had the block down the other end.
So this is 1-1.
All net. So important to hit those foul shots.
Absolutely. Oftentimes that's the difference in the game.
Yep.
And Gilreath hits the front of the net on the second one. Right now Foxborough at 50% with their free throws this game so far. Calzone does not hesitate to run that ball. Nice rebound by Robbie Lowy. Gets it quickly to Keon Neal, looking up. Oh,
That's a tough call. That's a tough call. They call it offensive on Derek. And,
I think once you low, what they felt is that he was bumping his way in, and
it looked like he had the position on the inside.
again Calzone bringing it up, being defended by O'Halloran. Outside to Anderson. Over to Chris Brown. Step back 3. Doesn't go this time. Neal fighting for that rebound. Calzone comes away with it. Back outside to Sean Fitzpatrick for 2 more. O'Halloran gets the ball up nicely. Swinging it around to Neal. Back outside for Carnino. Gets it to Neal. Oh, feeds it down low hard. Can't handle the pass. Milford does not waste any time in that backcourt getting this ball
No, they
up.
don't quick. They're awfully quick. They're a little too quick there as they traveled.
But you notice, I mean, they've got 2-3 seconds and they're over half court.
They fly up the court. This is an all-senior team. They've worked together. You said they graduated a bunch of seniors. These
Yep.
kids have probably played against that team all year last year.
Oh, absolutely. Fitzpatrick comes away with the rebound to Chris Brown, driving. Reverse layup, doesn't go. Neal bringing it up, being defended by Johnson. They get over to Carnino, looking, gets it outside to Clegg.
3-second call.
I think it was on Gilreath, but Coteau inbounds to,
Ref blew a whistle or something.
I'm not quite sure what that was.
They're going to discuss it and figure out what's going on.
Inadvertent whistle, maybe?
Yeah, and we called both teams back on the field, on the court. So
First and long.
9-point lead opened up right now. Milford 26, Foxboro 17, about 5.5 minutes in this first half of the game. They get it out to Chris Brown. Just throws it up from outside, and
he makes it look so easy.
it's his second three-point shot.
He had pressure on him and he just went
Ryan
over it.
coming away. They get it to Mark Clegg.
That was a
Tries to
tough
feed it
pass.
inside. Fitzpatrick comes up off the glass, but no good. Clegg coming back hard, but
He got bumped.
Calzone going to get called for the reach-in, I think.
Mark Clegg will be going to the line for 1-1.
Yeah, that was called on Calzone, his second.
Mark Clegg.
A little deep.
It's tough with the 1-on-ones. You lose that second shot. You don't hit the first one.
Yep. Calzone gets it over to Fitzpatrick. Back to Johnson, looks to turn the corner. Puts it up. A Foxboro ball tipped out by number 32, Sean Fitzpatrick. Gilreath gets it in. Ryan brings it up. Gilreath looking to distribute. They get it outside to Rogers. Back to Gilreath. Comes around looking to drive.
Nice
Back over to
pass.
Lowy. 2 points.
That was a beautiful drop-off pass from Gilreath to Lowy.
Calzone looking to set it up. Gonna drive right down. Gets it outside to Fitzpatrick. Gets in.
Good defense.
I think someone got a little piece of that one going up. They get it over to Clegg quickly. Looking to reverse it. Rebound by number 33, Croteau. Calzone looking to drive. Offensive, I think, on number 3, Jordan Johnson.
Good defense by Foxborough.
And that'll be Johnson's second foul as well.
The bucket here, get under 10 points.
Austin bringing it up. Get it out to Gilreath. Rogers looking to come around. Lowy trying to post up. They get it to him. Drops out. Turns around, and he does a
Nice move.
beautiful job.
Milford tried to draw the offensive there, but Lowy didn't fall for it. Put up a nice soft shot. Got the lead down to 8.
He was in beautiful control with that play. And they get it out to Croteau. Over to Chris Brown. Back out to Johnson. Out to Calzone. Looking to drive. He's going to spin. Get it back outside. I don't know. Derek Gilreath, maybe?
Yeah,
I was on Foxboro's number 15, Derek Gilreath.
That'll be his second.
trying to get position underneath for a rebound there. He pushed off. Supanic just checked back in. He had a nice start early in the game. See
Absolutely.
if he could pick it up.
Put number 33, Alex Croteau, at the line for 1-1. No, 2. He was shooting, right?
Right. No, it was on
No,
the rebound.
1-1. Okay. Nice defense there by Ryan on Calzone, looking to drive and take the shot. And he gets a nice friendly bounce.
That shot was a dream and it went in.
That's his 8th point of the night. Not a bad half.
Flag got bumped underneath. He'll go to the line.
I believe that'll be on 33 Coteau.
They've hit the double bonus, so Flag will be shooting 2. On defense, Foxborough has Nolan Ryan just trying to smother Chris Brown. He's doing a pretty good job of it.
That's what I thought the matchup would be. I know they had Tim O'Halloran on him for a little bit, but I think Rogers plays pretty good defense. Brown with 8 points on the night so far.
That includes 2 3-pointers.
And the friendly bounce continues.
Yep, Flag got a pair, and he came out, and
Lowy to defend the inbound.
he and Neal
They get
came
it to
back
Gross. And they force a timeout. They trap, and Milford calls a timeout to avoid a turnover.
That was a good job by Foxborough. They got in the trap. Milford had no place to go with it, so they called the timeout.
As Bob said, 31-23, an 8-point game with about 2.5 minutes to go. I want to take a minute to thank Foxboro Cable Access, who always does a fabulous job at all these games. On cameras tonight, we have Joe Sullivan, Mike Walden, and Kurt Buckner. Sean Kelly, Nick Schmall working in the background. Mike Everson is directing tonight. Matt Shea is across the court on the roving camera. Judy Briggs is our replay diva working with Mike Weber, and Frank McDowell is on graphics tonight.
Yep. I help out with the freshman program, and you mentioned Joe Sullivan and Mike Walden doing the cameras. 2 great kids. They work hard playing basketball, but 2 super kids that I'm having a lot of fun with these kids this year.
It's a really nice group, and the freshmen help out on our cameras at all the games, part of contributing to the program.
Someday when they're seniors, somebody will be doing it for them.
Absolutely. Sean Fitzpatrick will inbound the ball. Going to get it up to Matt Gross. They get it in. Back over to Fitzpatrick. He quickly gets it into Anderson. Stop and pop. And the ball sort of falls in Keon's hands there.
Cooper did big here.
Be nice. Back up top to Austin Ryan. Getting it on the outside. Zupanik comes around. I think they were trying to wait for him to get it to him. He's looking to post up. Trying to get in. Stop. Oh! Block.
He got hit in the wrist. He'll go to the line for 2. Good post up by Justin Zupanik, captain of Foxborough High School.
Number 32. Sean Fitzpatrick.
The only captain on this year's team, and he's really taken the responsibility to heart.
He's a leader. He's a leader at practice. He's a leader at the games.
In the game for the Skyhawks, Sean Aquilano.
Makes the first one. And he makes both.
Good to see him hitting foul shots tonight.
They get it into Matt Gross again. Calzone getting a rest on the bench over there. He had played most of the first half. They get it outside to Sean Aquilano.
That's an offensive.
Absolutely.
Good job by Keenan. Good call by the official. Have the I'm going to take another look at that. Watch Keenan set up, and they drive right into him. Good job by Keenan.
Rogers looking to get inside. Austin Ryan
Nice
gets
drive
in.
by Austin.
His first points of the night. 4-point game with 1.5 minutes to go.
They got a steal here. Zupanik finishes.
Aquilano bringing up the ball, and Zupanik gets it and, oh, throws it away.
Zupanik's all over the floor tonight, playing a great game.
Tough to make that pass from your back. Milford to inbound from just in front of the Foxboro bench. Throws it into the backcourt, and it's a foot race. And they say that Ryan tipped it out while his feet were out of bounds. So I think it's going to remain Milford ball, but it was a nice hustle.
It was great hustle by Austin. Milford had 2 steps on him. He beat him back to the ball.
Absolutely. Matt Gross was coming back for the ball, and they get it up to Aquilano, take beeline, and Zupanik sees where that pass is going to go and intercepts it. Ryan going to work from up top, gets it outside to Captain Zupanik. Over to Nolan Rogers on the wing. Gets it back up top to Austin Ryan. Wanted to feed it inside, but Rogers makes everything but the final bucket.
And I think we got a foul in transition here on Foxboro.
Justin Zupanik.
It's on Justin.
His first.
Only his first.
Team nine.
But it'll put Aquilano at the line. Looks like it's still just 1 and 1. One more before the double bonus. And he doesn't make the front end. And a violation on Zupanik, supposedly. I don't know either.
Must have stepped in too early. Didn't see it myself.
So he'll get one more on this. 2 and 1, I guess. And he makes that one. So he gets another. 32-29, 45 seconds after this foul shot. And Lowy rebounds nicely. They quickly get it up. Oh, Zupanik was in early. Gets it back out to Ryan. Looking to float it in the middle.
That's a couple he's taken. It just rolled out.
But got to the hoop nicely. Over to Aquilano. Looking to drive in the lane. Back out to the corner to Groves. Long ball, rebound, Milford. 3 seconds. That's what I believe he called.
Yep.
So we roll the ball in and then we stop in the backcourt.
Okay.
They get it into Zupanik.
And he gets fouled. It's a bad foul by Milford with 3 seconds remaining.
And more importantly, it's his third on number 5, Matt Gross, with 3 seconds left.
Take a look at this. Zupanik gets the ball, and they're just all over him.
Absolutely.
No question about that.
If he
foul.
went straight up, he's entitled to that position, but that's not where he went. But that is the third on Gross. And Zupanik will go for 2. Be nice to put these 2 in.
Yeah. 3-point lead. Justin's good money from the line.
Clean on that first shot. And he puts the other one in.
Milford's got 3 seconds here.
Absolutely took his time on that and did a nice job.
Good job by Foxborough to prevent a good shot there. And Foxborough, about 2.5 minutes to go, was down double digits.
Absolutely.
They fought back to a 1-point deficit. They're playing very well.
10 different players have their name in the book there for points on the board, too. So it's a good sign.
It is. Well,
The other really positive sign I see, Bob, is the foul shooting tonight. The other night, it was not pretty.
no, it wasn't.
Tonight, we have, out of 13 shots, we've missed 4. 9 for 13.
It's a lot better percentage. They've been doing it. Especially the last 4 or 5, I think we're all nothing but net, including 3 by Zupanik. So
Interesting, too, with that many foul shots, those were all shooting fouls. Although we have an almost equal number of fouls, we only put them on the line 3 times.
been playing tough defense. When you play that type of defense, you're going to pick up fouls. But as you say, they were on the floor fouls.
Absolutely.
And didn't send Milford to the line. Well,
So come back for an exciting second half to this one.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, and here we are at the second half of a tight matchup, 32-31. Milford Hawks lead by 1 heading into the second half over the Foxboro Warriors. But as we said earlier, they were down by almost double digits with only about 2 minutes or so left in this first half. They battled back to make it a 1-point game.
They played well. They're hustling all over the floor. They're playing really, really well.
Leading scorers from the first half for Milford Hawks, John Calzone, who's really handling point guard duties well. Also, he's got 11 points. He leads all scorers at this point. Not far behind him is their usual leading scorer, Chris Brown, with 8. For Foxborough Warriors, Justin Zupanik's got 9. And 5 of those points are from the line.
Yep, Justin's played real well. He's dominated underneath.
And they feed it inside to Sealy. He's got to make that shot.
Yeah, it was a nice move to get it to him under there. Need to finish.
Stop and pop by number 21, Andrew Garber. It's going to stay Milford ball.
Yep. Foxborough needs to control the boards. A little stronger here in the second half.
Inbound by Calzone. Gets it outside to Jordan Johnson. Looking to set it up. Shutting off those outlet passes. They get it inside to Jordan Johnson. In between 2 defenders, Calzone takes a long ball. Doesn't quite make it. Rebound O'Halloran. Quickly gets it up to Austin Ryan. Comes back to middle, gets it outside to Rogers. Zupanik trying to post up inside. They get the ball to him. Looking to go, hits the side of the hoop. Stolen by Austin Ryan. Second steal of the night, I believe.
There's 2 possessions in a row that they got the ball underneath where they want it. They didn't finish in either one, but both were good shots. Ball will start falling from them.
It's nice they're getting it inside. O'Halloran inbounds to Ryan. Comes back around, gets that outside look he's looking for.
Oh, in and out for 10.
Calzone quickly gets it up again. 2-3 seconds, and they're in their front court.
Milford's quick.
Foxborough playing tough man-to-man. Hook shot, but tipped out of bounds on the rebound by Milford, and it'll stay Foxborough ball.
No scoring yet in the second half.
Andrew Garber went for the rebound, but was only able to get a tip on it and went out. Austin Ryan bringing the ball up, being defended by Calzone. And again, going to get called for that reach. It'll be his third foul. First of this half.
Foxborough's just trying to pound that ball inside, and it's working.
And Ryan just got a step on, and Calzone tried to deny the inside pass. They get it up to O'Halloran. Oh, and he gets his own rebound again, doesn't put it in.
Buchanan got it, and he got fouled. Good work by Foxborough inside. There's O'Halloran's follow, no good. Buchanan came in there and just ripped it away.
Pure will to get that one.
Yep. Nice drive by O'Halloran.
I don't know who they put that last foul on. I actually think it was Garber.
I think it might
No,
have been-
because Calzone was the reach-in.
Oh. O'Halloran picks up the foul there. No damage on the floor. Milford will get the ball underneath.
And surprisingly, that's O'Halloran's first foul of this game. They get it inside to or out on the wing to Garber. It's going to stay Milford ball.
These guards from Milford are pesky. They get to the boards, they deflect the ball.
Oh, yeah. They get it out to the corner. A little bit deep. They're going to call Zupanik on the push-off on that one as he turned around.
That's a tough call. That ball's a deep rebound, and it was a tough call.
It
Zupanik's
is
going
because
to
he
sit
just
down.
kind of turned. That'll be Zupanik's second. And
Lowy comes in. Lowy had a real good first half.
Fitzpatrick gets it into Garber. Back up top to Brown. Fitzpatrick looking to come around. Lowy's just got to beat him to the spot a little bit quicker. Both teams with 3 fouls in this half. About 26 fouls in this game so far. It's starting to add up.
Good rebound by Sealy.
Wow, and quickly Brown got to that pass. Good idea by Ryan to get it into the front court so quickly. Ryan gets it back out to the wing where O'Halloran is, back up top to Nolan Rogers, into Sealy, being eaten up by 3 defenders, and O'Halloran almost gets the tip in.
The ball just won't fall for Sealy. He's doing everything he can. The ball's just not falling from
He
him.
threw his whole body trying to get that rebound and kept it for Foxborough. Rogers sets one up. Rebound tipped over to Brown. Gets it to the point guard, Calzone. Out to Johnson. Inside to Sean Fitzpatrick. Into their shooter, Chris Brown. Oh. And the high bounce puts it out of bounds. Foxborough ball.
Nolan Rogers is doing a great job on Brown. Every shot he takes is a hand in his face.
Ryan bringing it up. Foxborough setting up in a box, swinging it around. They get it to O'Halloran. Trying to feed it inside, stop and pop, and nothing but net.
Nice shot by O'Halloran. Hopefully that'll get him going.
Foxborough 35, Milford 32, about 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Lowy defending Calzone, wide open shot there by number 32. Sean Fitzpatrick doesn't go.
You're going to let him take that until he proves he's going to make it.
Get it outside to O'Halloran again.
Nice. Three-pointer for O'Halloran. He's had a tough year shooting. Maybe he's coming out tonight.
Hits it. And at that, the Milford coach will call a timeout with a 6-point Foxborough lead.
Foxboro's come out in the second half, and they've dominated. I don't believe Milford has scored.
No.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at O'Halloran's three-point jumper here. He's a good shooter. It's just not falling for him. Shots like that are going to get him going. If he gets going, this Foxborough team is going to be tough. Look, they're coming out and they're playing tough defense, and they're not letting Milford get good looks at the basket.
No, I actually think I missed scoring one of the baskets because we were down one at the half, 32-31. As you said, Milford hasn't put a point on the board in half a quarter, and Foxborough's now up by 6.
Yep.
So I'm missing one basket in there, but either way, Foxborough's up. And they're playing pretty good defense. If they can keep these fouls in check, we'll be in good shape.
You sure are.
Right now, 2 of Foxborough's starters, Calzone and Gross, have 3 fouls halfway through the third quarter. Andrew Garber, 4 of their starters have 3 fouls.
And Foxborough's not in any foul trouble at all themselves.
A couple of players with 2, but I think that's why Zupanik sat down for a little bit too, as he picked up his second.
Nice steal by Rogers.
Pass was a little bit off, and Foxborough capitalized. Ryan driving a dish. Oh, Tim O'Halloran working hard on those boards. Oh, nice athletic play by Austin Ryan to deflect that ball.
Yep.
Long
off a Milford player, and Foxborough gets it.
Well, Milford did a really nice job, as you mentioned, on those transition baskets in the first half, and Foxborough's not going to make it easy for him in the second.
No, every shot they've had a hand in their face in the second half.
Ryan's just going to drive around. They get it into Sealy, who's going to drive. Get 2 points.
Nice move by Sealy. The big guy from foul line extended went in, put it in.
Got a few bumps along the way, but put it right in. Getting it outside to Johnson. Not going. Again, feeding it to Fitzpatrick. Puts one up, long. Rebound, Ryan.
Nice pass. And it was Rogers that got fouled. Nice pass by Austin to Rogers on the fast break, and Rogers just got hit and will go to the line for 2.
And that's their 5th starter with 3 fouls. So now all of them.
Well, Foxborough is forcing the pace of the game here. That one just rolls off.
Rogers went 1 for 2 on fouls in the first half.
O'Halloran sits down. Had a very nice start to the third quarter. Getting a quick rest on the bench.
A lot of energy. Calzone back in the game after quite a rest. They get it out to Garber. Over to Gross, back up top to Calzone.
Nice steal by Keane.
Nice read by Keon Neal. Can't quite handle it, but
It's the help defense. Weak side, you saw the pass coming across, got in the passing lane, knocked the ball away. Good defense by Foxborough.
Calzone will inbound the ball. Goes into the backcourt. Chris Brown will go back for it, being defended by Rogers. Calzone quickly comes up to run point for them. Matt Gross running circles around the court. Gets a little bump, but it's on the floor by Keon Neal before the shot.
Only Keon's first.
4th on the team this half. Oh, offensive right there by Garber. That one's not going to fly.
He threw the shoulder right into Sealy. Sealy stood there and took it and got the call.
And that's the 4th on Garber with 2 minutes to go in the third.
As he sits down.
Number 32, Sean Fitzpatrick coming in. 2 minutes to go. 41-32, Foxborough lead. They get it outside to Rogers, back up top to Austin Ryan. They feed it inside to Carnino, kicked out of bounds by Milford. Wonder if it went out before it was kicked, because if they called kick, that clock should have been reset.
Right.
Little short, got to follow that.
And again, Rogers deflects it, Sealy gets it.
Yeah, boy, they are fighting for possession here. Neal does a nice job. They feed it
Nice
into...
feed underneath. Nice finish by Sealy, who gets hammered. Nice job by Rogers to get that ball underneath there, and Sealy did the rest.
Yeah, I think they thought they were going to intercept that one, and then they tried to play catch-up.
Foxborough now has a double-digit lead. They've been playing great basketball, great defense.
And that was the second foul on Chris Brown, his first of this half. Nice shot there by Sealy. He's got 9 points. Oh, and Calzone looking to go hard. They get it back to him. Outside to Gross.
Rebound Sealy.
Kept it up nice and high so nobody could take it. Oh, beautiful feed by Ryan. And it'll be a block.
And you get the momentum call going. You get that call. You get the block instead of the
And
offensive.
interesting, that's the fourth on Gross now. And he's going to get a little rest on the bench, I think. Coming in for Gross is number 23, Dwight Anderson. Rogers inbounds. They get it up high. Ryan gets it right back to Rogers. Gets it out to Lowy, back up top. Ryan gets it out to Stop and pop, little short.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. He slid on the floor. And his foot went out of bounds. Good call by the ref.
Does get slippery and nobody else there to help. And
Flag comes in and Rogers sits down. Rogers did a great job defensively on Chris Brown.
absolutely. Ryan gets it into Neal. Just about a last minute here in this third quarter. Clegg sets up the three. Kind of rims out. It's going to stay Foxborough ball.
Yep. Foxborough is active on the boards. The Milford had that ball, but just couldn't control it. Foxborough was pressuring him.
Oh, and he puts it up where only Sealy can get it, and he puts it in.
Nice inbounds play.
Calzone gets it back out to 33, Croteau. Calzone again feeds it inside. Outside to Anderson. Back rims it. Okay.
Again, Sealy goes up strong, gets the rebound, and a foul on Milford.
That'll be the second on Alex
That's a
Croteau.
7. Foxborough's already shooting 1-1 here.
With 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And they have opened up a 14-point lead right now.
Warriors shooting 1-1 minute 25. Keon Neal.
Again, the front end of a 1-1. Sealy gets called for going over the back there, but you don't mind seeing a hustle foul like that one. How many is that on Sealy?
That's his third.
He's sitting down taking a rest. The three's not a lot of trouble heading into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you just don't want to pick up that fourth one.
Nope. Coach Neely wisely rests him.
And Lowy looking to stay in. They get it over to Anderson. Steps back. Oh, and Clegg falls down and gives them an opening. Not much you can do there.
Nope. Good vision by Milford to get the ball underneath.
Yep. Clegg was working hard down low, and nice job getting that ball over. Neal gets it back outside to Zupanik. Up top to Ryan, who
He traveled
just
the.
kind of stutter steps with it there.
Yep.
6.4 in this quarter, 46-34. They get it into Cal's zone, 6 seconds. And they try to get it inside, and they do.
Foxborough held Milford to 2 points in the third quarter. That's phenomenal, unheard of.
Excellent work. And not only that, not only did they hold them that, but they're shooting and they're in the penalty for the whole fourth quarter.
O'Halloran hit a couple of big buckets there. He hit a 3. Something he's been having problems with, but he gets going there. Makes that Foxborough team so much stronger.
And Sealy had a 7-point quarter. Nice job. The 2 points were Dwight Anderson off the bench for Milford. Their starters had no points.
Their starters in a lot of foul trouble.
Yeah.
And that takes the aggressiveness out of you.
2 of their starters, 5 Matt Gross and 21 Andrew Garber, have 4. And the other starters each have 3. As you said, that gives them a little breathing room now that we're starting the fourth quarter with 3 fouls. So we have 8 minutes to go in this contest, and Foxborough just needs to keep up the pressure.
Foxborough keeps up this defense, and they're going to be a very, very strong team.
Because Milford is a good shooting team. If they get an opening.
Milford's quick. As you said, they can shoot. But Foxborough's got a hand in their face on every single shot.
So starting this quarter for Milford is Alex Croteau, Sean Fitzpatrick, Dwight Anderson, and Chris Brown. For Foxborough, we have Derek Gilreath, Austin Ryan, Mark Clegg, Zupanik, and Neal. And Anderson takes it hard and gets 2 points. And 2 points by Zupanik.
He looked to pass, and decided to take a shot, and nothing but net.
I got to give Ryan credit for realizing that that first outlet pass was going to give him a backcourt violation, and made a crazy pass, and it worked out. He's done a very nice job here at point guard in this game.
Yes, he has.
O'Halloran's going to come in for Ryan.
Ryan gets a well-deserved rest. Before the pass was inbounded.
It was on Derek Gilreath.
He grabbed him coming across the lane.
And Foxborough's in the bonus at this point, so it'll be 1-1 for Fitzpatrick. He misses the second. Gilreath's got it.
Milford's trying to trap here, and Foxborough's beating it pretty easily.
Timmy got in excellent position there.
Smart, held it up.
And Zupanik fighting for that. Sean Fitzpatrick going hard.
Flag distracted him. He tried to go for the offensive.
Oh, and now he's going to tee him up.
Milford's losing a little bit of their composure here.
So I think Croteau was aggravated that he was called for the foul, and then...
So Foxborough's going to get 1-1 at the line, then they're going to get 2 technical foul shots.
And the ball.
And the ball back. So this could be a 6-point swing, which would open up a nice lead for Foxborough. Halloran's going to shoot.
You know, Bob, when we played Milford last year in Milford, I think we had 3 or 4 players foul out of the game. I mean, I'm feeling
Zupanik shooting the technicals now.
quite a moment there.
They're missing the free ones. This will be a big one. You don't want to lose that momentum at the line. That's tough. But they get the ball back. They're still with an 11-point lead.
Well, inbound from half court. Clegg will inbound. O'Halloran in the backcourt. Milford set up in a zone defense right now.
They're sitting in a 2-3.
It's the first zone we've seen in this game. O'Halloran open up top. Thinks about it. Gets it outside to Clegg. Puts it up. Front ends it. Calzone is so quick.
That's a bad foul. Calzone had the lead on the field, and Foxborough trailing him fouled him. We're going to get another chance to see this.
He is just quick.
Just way out in front. He should have been left alone.
Yeah, bump on the end there.
Foxborough comes back with 3 of their starters with Seeley, Ryan, and Rogers coming in.
Yeah, he was going to put that one in, and I think, you know, Tim didn't realize he was going to get that contact because it was really slight at the end, but any of it's going to get you that foul there.
That's right, especially in the wide open floor there.
Oh, push right there
Yep.
on Chris Bound.
There should be a technical too there on Brown, but
Absolutely.
the ref is a little tolerant to that one.
But he did bump him. If you look at the replay, he was there, pushed him, tried to push him in the
The
backcourt.
foul was clear. See them breaking the press, and there's no question Brown was up.
He kind
on
of slides
Rogers.
down his belly afterwards.
And Brown was very lucky he escaped the technical foul there.
And that's his third right now.
Foxborough needs these foul shots to break the momentum.
In the double bonus right now, which is why Rogers is getting the second shot.
All right.
There we go.
That one solves all problems. They had missed 4 in a row prior to that.
Calzone looking to set it up. Gets it out to Anderson. Up fakes, then drives.
You got to travel there.
Players are taking a cue from the coach, too. It was clearly a travel on that one, but you can see that the Milford coach is getting
Seems
quite
a little
upset.
frustrated tonight.
Feeds it over quickly. Cross-court pass. Up top to Clegg. One of these is going to hit. Rogers follows nicely, but rebound will go Milford's way. Ryan back in the game. They get it up to 33. Croteau outside to Anderson, looking to get a clean shot.
Nice block by Seeley.
By Seeley. And a jam by Cam Seeley.
Nice job by Seeley. Nothing but effort there.
He wasn't going to let that one get blocked.
No.
3 points by the Captain Calzone there. And ball stolen from behind. Calzone looks like he kind of wrenched his ankle on that play a little bit. Foxborough's got to play their game. They got to stay in their game.
The lead's down to 6. Flag bringing the ball up. Gets
That's
bumped.
going to be on, that's the 5th on Croteau. First one to foul out. And he wasn't even one of the starters.
Coach has got a minute to replace him. He's calling his team over.
Yep, might as well use that time.
Yeah, they have to stay on the floor. They can't come off the floor, but he's got a minute to make a decision on who to replace in the 5th foul. It gives a break to both teams so they can catch their breath. We're going to take a look at Seeley here. He blocks the shot, gets the ball, and quickly goes to the hoop. And bang! Puts it down. Good hustle there by Cam Seeley.
Now, I will say the Milford coach is doing a nice job resting those starters in foul trouble. About 5 minutes to go here in this game. It is a 6-point game at this point with Clegg at the line.
He's shooting 2. Nothing but net in the first.
Short, Johnson.
5:14 remaining.
Nolan staying back with Chris Brown in the backcourt.
He's gonna shadow Brown wherever he goes.
Panic will be called for foul on the
Fouls on Foxboro's number 3. Justin
rebound. That's his
Panic,
third.
His 4th.
Oh.
According to the desk,
his third.
There we go.
Well, you know what, Jan? You were right. The desk was wrong. You were right. How could I ever doubt you?
But more importantly, it puts Milford at the line. So Sean Fitzpatrick will be shooting 2. Last 2, he went 1 and 1. Got the front end last time and missed the second. Let's hope that's what happened this time. There we go.
Deep rebound there. Sealy blocks another shot.
But Calzone, quick hands and quick feet, gets the rebound.
Well, he's a nice ball player.
Really
Fun to
does
watch.
a nice job. Little deep, but that was awful close for
Good rebound by Lowy. They needed that one.
Ryan. Brings it up.
Run their offense. Freshman mistake. He looked away and the ball was passed out of bounds.
4:47. Score is 52-46. Foxborough at this point. Calzone bringing it up quickly. Trapped at midcourt, but they quickly get it into Fitzpatrick, who takes a shot.
Good rebound by Sealy. He gets knocked to the floor, and he'll be going to the line for 2.
That'll be the
Milford's
third.
in the double bonus, so everything for Foxborough is 2 shots.
Only his third.
His third.
O'Halloran's going to be coming back into the game.
Silly. Settling in at the line. Little deep on the first one.
O'Halloran replaces Clegg. Nice job by the freshman.
Misses them both. The ball in Calzone's hands again. Calling out the play. They get it over. 3-point shot put up. Oh!
Well, a couple bodies hit the floor,
Body's
but
flying.
no foul call, but Foxborough gets the ball in the out of bounds.
Has to hurt when you go down, though. They get it into Ryan.
It's not grass out there.
No. They're looking to trap in the backcourt. He gives up, gets it to Lowy. Nice job by Lowy to get it into Rogers. Over to O'Halloran. Stops, pops, little deep. Rebound by Lowy. Oh, doesn't quite finish. Rebound Milford. They quickly get it to Calzone. Screaming up the floor. Stop, pop. And it's in.
The lead's down to 3.
That's his third 3 of the night.
Foxborough needs a bucket here.
They get it into Lowy. Gets it into Rogers in the corner. Back up to Ryan.
And a quick step before he put the ball on the floor.
They try to fake left and
Coach Neely calls a timeout. Discuss the strategy here. Good timeout.
Milford's right back in this game. 3-point difference. 3:41 to go.
Well, we knew it was going to be an exciting game. Foxborough started to pull away, but this Milford team's awfully quick and awfully good. So
As I said, they can shoot.
they put him right back in it. Foxborough does have a 3-point lead with 3:41 remaining.
And here in this fourth quarter, the scoring spread out. 4 different players putting points on the board. So it's not as though it's a one-man band, although I will say John Calzone has been the go-to guy tonight.
Yes, he is. He's been very impressive out there.
Chris Brown, their shooter, has no points in the fourth quarter right now.
Foxboro's done a great job smothering him, but there's a price you pay for that.
Right.
You take your best defender out of the game to cover him, and it's very important to do it, but other players have picked up the slack for him.
Foxboro has to play it smart, not put Milford at the line because they tend to put him in. They're shooting about 50% at the line right now, Milford is.
Here we go at the 3:41 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I would use a little time to pressure them in the backcourt.
They'll travel.
I think it was a pick in the top of the key there. Or did he make the travel call?
No,
I
he
missed
traveled.
that.
No, he
okay.
traveled.
I was watching down low there. Lowy does a nice job, gets it into Sealy. Stone, that should have been a kick ball. They call a lot of things, but not kick balls here.
Right.
Deja vu, we'll do it again. Lowy inbounds to Sealy. Garber tries to steal. They get it back outside. Foxborough doing a nice job using some of the clock. About 16 on the shot clock. They get it out to O'Halloran, looking to get inside.
Very patient. Nice pass
Lowy.
inside of Lowy.
Lowy moves very
Good
well
finish.
without the ball.
Foxborough moved the ball nicely around the perimeter, found Lowy
They quickly
inside.
get it up. Jump stop.
Well, that Brown's good. You give him any space at all, and he puts it in.
Just under 3 minutes to go. A
2-point.
two-point game. Again, I would not give Milford too many opportunities. Because if you force them to foul, they're going to put somebody else out of the game. Got to finish those ones right at the hoop. You must have had 5 of those tonight.
Yep. They just went right around the rim and out.
Calzone looking to set it up. He's going to just drive if he doesn't see an open player. Another kick ball.
And Foxborough reached. Roskin Ryan reached in there.
That'll be his third, but puts Calzone on the line. Can tie up the game.
I believe Foxborough also get Milford in the double bonus.
One-point game. This one could tie it up. Andrew Garber staying back defensively. Tie game with 2:13 left. Lowy with the ball. Rogers comes back for it. They break the press. O'Halloran sets up for a 3. Rims out. Rebound goes to number 3, Johnson. They get it up quickly. Chris Brown sets it up.
Not that time.
Bothered a little bit on the... He
Ball
got
went out of
bothered a
bounds.
little bit on that
Yep.
shot. Just enough.
Foxborough takes timeout. Tied game with 1:51 remaining. Foxborough's ball. Well, we knew it was going to come down to the wire.
Absolutely. And we knew that fouls were going to be a factor. Because now any mistake puts somebody at the line.
Look, if they
For
are
2.
pressuring this wing, just get it reversed.
I think you need to stay on mostly. I mean, there's a lot of shooters on the team, but Calzone and Brown are their go-to guys.
Yep.
And I think especially Calzone is the distributor.
When you look at the Foxborough huddle there, Coach Neal is drawing up something, talking to his team.
Get on the ball, okay?
Coach Neely's done a real good job with the team this year. He has them playing hard.
Absolutely. And he's going pretty deep in his bench in the games, too.
Yes, he is.
Giving his starters a rest, pulling in certain players offensively and defensively, and still mixing up that backcourt depending on matchups.
Well, we're certainly in crunch time with 1:51 remaining, tied game.
Full court press here. Lowy to inbound. Gets it over to Austin Ryan. Over to Lowy. Comes around nicely. Gets it to Rogers. Lowy gets it in. Nice job breaking the press. And he steps on the line.
Yep, Foxborough ball. 1:38 remaining.
That was lucky, though, because otherwise he had a clear path to that basket.
Foxborough needs to
And
run
they-
their offense, get the ball inside, and get a nice bucket here.
2-3 zone by Milford right now. Got to be patient. 19 on the shot clock. Over to Ryan. Up top to O'Halloran. Looking to break that zone. They closing down and doesn't quite finish. Rebound Milford. Got to defend. Ryan has got to stay right in front of Calzone. Brown being denied.
Rogers all over him. Good job.
Got to do it. Calzone looking to feed. They get it to Fitzpatrick. Inside. Back up top. Pretty clear shot.
Foul line jumper.
2 points by Fitzpatrick. 40 seconds.
He
Travels.
traveled. Foxborough takes a timeout here.
So Foxborough should get the ball back at some point. There's 36 seconds on the game clock, 30 seconds on the shot clock. And Milford will inbound from the baseline.
Yep, Foxborough's going to have to foul. They're going to try to pressure him, go for the steal, and then they have to foul.
And just one person loses their defensive assignment.
Everything breaks
It's
down.
that help defense, though. You come to help, and when that happens, it leaves somebody open.
Yeah, they shut down the middle. They left a foul line jumper open, and Milford hit it.
Well, Fitzpatrick has quietly got 10 points. He's in double digits.
Well, Foxborough's going to go for the steal here. If they don't get it, I believe they will foul.
And they just can't put someone at the line. They cannot foul. I mean,
Nope,
and they're just going to try to keep it away.
It's like a 5-second differential between the 30-second clock, and
There you go.
they foul that.
Okay, now that should have been a foul right there.
The refs did call a technical on Milford, stupidly agitated in the face of a Foxborough kid. Makes no sense at all.
No, he poked his finger in his chest.
They have the lead, they have the ball, and they just played stupid there, and we'll see if it costs them.
So Milford will go to the line first, though, on the first foul,
Milford's
right?
got a 2-shot foul, and then Foxborough will get the 2 technicals and the ball. Just absolutely made no sense for what that Milford kid do. I didn't even catch who it was.
It was Calzone.
Calzone?
Yeah.
He's played quite a game.
It'll only be his 4th, though. I believe. But I believe they shoot first, and then we shoot, but then we should get the ball as well after technical.
Right.
Somebody's fouling out. The desk is trying to say somebody is fouled out. I can't quite figure out who. Oh, Austin Ryan.
They get time because Austin fouled out. Fox's got a minute to replace him.
30, Justin Zuccarelli.
Yep. Calzone gets these 2 pressure shots, nobody around him.
And he made his last 2. He did miss one early.
And he misses the first one. He misses them both. Foxborough has an opportunity here to tie it up on the
They got 2 shots in the ball.
technicals in the ball.
And did they bring Zupanik in so he could be shooting? But if he wasn't in when that foul occurred, okay.
Let's not bring that up. That's the first one. That's always the tougher one. He has a second one to try to tie the game. Either way, Foxborough will get the ball at midcourt, result in the technical foul.
It's about 21.4 seconds on the game clock.
Nothing but net. Clutch, clutch, clutch free throws from the captain.
That was not just because it went in, but it was a beautiful shot. If the gym wasn't so loud, you would have heard the whoosh.
Foxborough takes a timeout here to set up that last play. 21.4 seconds left. Tie game. The captain stepped to the line, put them both in under all kinds of pressure. What we love to see.
And the referees are getting their game straight in the middle of the court here too. It's been a bit of a contentious game here, coming down to the end.
The referees have done a good job. It's just been a very, very physical game.
Yeah. So interesting though, but if right now John Calzone, Matt Gross, and Andrew Garber, so that's numbers 2, 5, and 21 have 4 fouls. So.
Well, for the first 3 quarters, Milford played man-to-man. They've been in a 2-3 zone in the fourth quarter, so we'll see what they come out in here.
Which has given Foxborough some trouble.
It has. It shuts off the inside game for Foxborough and makes them depend on outside shooting. The 2-3 zone collapses on the 2 big Foxborough kids that dominated the first half.
So to finish out this game, we have Rogers, Neal, Lowy, Sealy, and Zupanik. But they're looking to hold that ball so that Milford doesn't have a lot of time to come back. But
they gotta be careful with a 5-second call.
yep. They get it over to O'Halloran, quickly out to Zupanik.
Nice pass to Sealy. And he traveled. Well, there's 5.4 seconds. Milford's calling a timeout. Now Foxborough has to play some tough defense.
And Sealy traveled.
Yeah, it was a nice open pass into him, and he had a nice line to the basket, but he just shuffled the feet.
So it's going to come down to 5 seconds. Milford's going to have to call up a play.
Yeah, we're going to see this here. We didn't see it clearly the first time.
Lowy sets a pick, which opens up
Sealy
Sealy.
gets
1-2. Step.
You know what? I didn't see his pivot foot move.
When he came down, because
Can
actually
we
the first
see that
two,
again, please?
the first 2 were just coming down with the ball.
Yeah. He gets into a jump stop here.
But he put that foot down on the floor.
I didn't see his pivot foot move. But it doesn't matter what I think. Milford's got to go the full length of the court. They got 5.4 seconds.
Give it to their go-to guy.
A steal by Sealy. Takes a long jumper, and we're going to overtime.
I do love the steal, though.
Yes. There's no fear. He stepped in there and stole the ball. He had a long, long shot to try to win it, but it fell short, and we have overtime.
Our first overtime at home, anyway, right?
That's right.
For this season. And now I have to say, it'll be interesting. Who's Foxborough going to put in to run the point for this quarter? quarter. I believe it'll be 4 minutes.
They might put O'Halloran up top. They might bring the freshman flag back in. They have options.
And now those fouls most definitely might come into play for Milford.
How's Foxborough look for fouls? Anybody
Well,
with 4?
Austin Ryan fouled out. Zupanik, Sealy, and Gilreath all have 3.
That's
Nobody
not
with
trouble.
4 right now.
How about for Milford? Any with 4?
Absolutely. 3 of their starters, Calzone, Gross, and Garber. 2, 5, and 21.
Well, that's an advantage to Foxborough, but
And
anything can happen overtime.
any foul, both teams
Or at the double bonus.
will be shooting 2.
2 shots for everything. It's 4 minutes on the clock, and we're getting ready to go into an exciting overtime period here.
We'll go for the tip. Garber won it at the beginning of the game, but Foxborough came away with the ball. We'll see if Sealy can win it for Foxborough to start this extra time. Yeah, he does, but it goes the other way. And they feed it outside. Calzone comes away with it. Kept the dribble alive.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
He is. He's been very impressive tonight.
Very aware on the court. They get it out to Johnson.
Deflected by Milford, should be Foxborough ball, and it is.
I think they expected him to cut in the other way.
This
Full court press coming.
This first hoop is very important. Gives you control of the game.
O'Halloran looking to set it up. Neal calling for the ball. Looking to be patient. They're coming around. They get it to Lowy. Gets it back outside to Neal. Up top, again, breaking that.
Big shot by O'Halloran. Big three-pointer.
And he's feeling it. And they get it outside to Fitzpatrick.
Nice drive to the hoop. The shot fake, they came out.
I'm sorry, that was Garber. They get it out to Neal. Sealy was wide open down low. Foxborough can't handle the pass, but no foul call. Even though bodies were falling.
We're going to take a look at Timmy O'Halloran deep in the corner. Hits it. As you said, he's been having trouble this year with that three-pointer. But tonight, that's the second one, and they've both been big.
He almost was fading back, kicking back on that shot as well. Chris Brown with the ball, being defended by Rogers. Calzone looking to get it inside, stays on his feet. They get it out to number 32, Fitzpatrick. Long rebound. Milford comes away. No go.
Yeah, he's got it. So Foxborough has the ball in a one-point lead with 2:10 left.
Wow, the time has gone quick. Almost halfway through this overtime period.
Nice low pass to Zupanik and shot the block. Still remains Foxborough ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock. We'll take a look at it. Keane gets the ball underneath. Zupanik goes up, and a beautiful block.
Get it into O'Halloran. Up top to Keon Neal. Back outside. 8 on the shot clock. Doesn't reset because it didn't hit anything. That should have been an out of bounds when it hit that pole up top.
Right.
Shouldn't have been a quick transition. They feed it inside. Travel.
They've been consistent on that call all night.
They have. Zupanik inbounds over to O'Halloran at the sideline. Back to Zupanik. Wow, the coaches are really voicing their opinions over there. Okay, Keon Neal up top. Justin turns and pops.
Sealy with the position, gets the ball, he gets hammered. Good offensive
That'll be
rebound
on
by
Garber,
Cam
which will
Sealy.
put him out of the game.
John Milford, number 15, Chris
Oh, I'm
Brown.
sorry, it's on Chris Brown.
His four.
It's only his
And take
fourth.
Sealy, nice position, gets the ball, goes back up and gets crushed.
I thought
Good
it was going to
tough
be on
play by
Garber
Sealy.
because he hit him in the head first.
They get hit by everybody. First one's no good. 1:16 remaining.
Rogers back deep with Brown. Violation by Neal. He ran in before it hit the rim.
I don't know where he was going.
I saw that one coming.
Foxborough with a 1-point lead.
Calzone being defended by Neal. O'Halloran feeds it out. They try to get it inside. Andrew Garber with another one in this overtime. They get it to O'Halloran.
Nice move by Neal. Ball doesn't go, but he's going to the line.
And now we got a foul out here, so there'll be a little break in action. Number 21, Garber fouls out.
All right, Fox. Gonna take a look at the foul here. Neal goes to the basket. He gets bumped. Threw him off balance a little. That's why he missed the shot. But now he's got 2 foul shots. Rims out. 48.5 seconds left. Neal will have a second shot.
Violation by Neal again.
Well, the violation didn't matter. He knew he missed the shot. It wasn't a very good foul shot there. Foxborough needs
Down
to
by
stop.
1.
They don't need to foul.
48 seconds, 45.
All
And
right,
Calzone will foul out.
he climbed Sealy's back on the rebound there.
That's it.
We're going to take a look at it. Sealy's got good position. Actually, it was Zupanik that he went over his back. Sealy and Zupanik had good position in there. Foxborough was going to get the ball.
So Zupanik will be the shooter.
Yes, he will.
It was hard to see.
You know, if you had to pick somebody to go to the line, I think it would be Zupanik. And I think the coach feels that way because when there were technical fouls to be taken, it was Zupanik at the line. Captain's going to have the chance to tie this game and possibly put him ahead with 35 seconds left.
1 point game.
Well, it's certainly getting an exciting game here.
Absolutely. And Matt Gross is back in the game after quite a long rest on the bench. He's also got 4 fouls. Panic taking his time. Front rim's the first one.
Shot. A little more lift on this one.
Got to keep Keon out of the key until it swishes through the hoop. And it does.
All right, we got a tied game with 35 seconds.
Gross bringing up the ball. They get it outside, back up to Chris Brown. Out to Fitzpatrick. Timeout, Milford coach.
Yeah, they look
Looked like a little carry there.
Yeah, they're a little out of sync, and good timeout
Well,
call by the
their
coach.
leaders on the bench.
Yep.
Their offense ran through Calzone all night long.
Chris Brown, it appears to me, he's an excellent shooter, but he can't create his own offense.
No.
Where
Calzone absolutely
Calzone was doing it. But you get Chris Brown in a set-up position where he can take that shot. He's deadly.
You don't get anything off that. Pull it
So they're going to inbound from the sideline or from the end line, Bob?
I believe it's going to be from the end line, but I'm not positive.
Depends if he was outside of that arc. I
They were
couldn't quite see.
inside a certain point in the floor.
Then he probably will be on the end.
Brings it to the baseline.
I couldn't quite see by the crowd there when he slid.
We have had a good crowd here tonight, and they have been noisy. It's good to have the cheerleaders here, and it's a great atmosphere for high school basketball here in Foxboro.
Absolutely. 60-60 game, 16.2 seconds. Milford ball.
Yep, Foxboro's just got a tough defense, and they have to get the rebound. No second shots.
No fouls.
Left. No fouls, no second shots.
Gross is going to inbound. Oh, Zupanix gets dumped to the... They get it outside. Back outside to Gross. Air ball.
Air ball. 8.8 seconds left. Foxboro has a chance to win this.
See, I wish we could call a timeout and get it at half court like you can in the pros.
The pros, right.
They're going to play, of course. Full court press. Keon, got to go. Let's go, O'Halloran. 2.5 seconds.
Tough one there. Halloran went down the middle, dropped it off, and the ball just rolled out of bounds. Well, they got to stop it for this 2.5, and we'll have another overtime.
Gross has it, takes it.
Oh,
Catches the front rim.
too close.
From
too
about
close.
three-quarter court. And it looks like we have another 4 minutes ahead of us, Bob. I got to make a new section on my score sheet here.
You know, Jan, I took off 3-4 years from announcing. I come back for what an exciting game.
Absolutely. Scoring in that quarter for Foxborough, we had one foul shot and a long ball by Tim O'Halloran, and then 2 shots by number 21, Garber. That was the only scoring in that overtime.
Both teams are playing tough defense. They have the whole game. There's been a lot of fouls. But doesn't get any better than this.
The interesting thing here, though, is now you have 4 minutes with a second-choice point guard for Milford. And obviously, they did lose some leadership there, and also Garber. So we have...
Garber's done a lot of work on the boards for him. Hit 2 key shots in the fourth quarter.
2 of their starters have fouled out, and Matt Gross, number 5, who started at point guard just now, has 4 fouls as well. Nobody on Foxboro's team right now has 4 fouls. We have several players with 3. Oh, I thought Garber...
We have the original starters here with Keenan
thought
Neal
Garber
in
had just...
for Austin.
And Foxborough throws it away on the first possession. Gross bringing it up. Tim goes for the steal. Stop and pop by...
Rims out. Foxborough gets it.
Little craziness going on right now. Get it outside to Zupanich. Thinks about it. Back up top to Neal. Over to O'Halloran, who's got a pretty clean shot.
A little strong there.
Chris Brown with the ball. Being defended by 2 players right now. They get the ball to Gross. Settles it down.
Good defense by Rogers.
O'Halloran looking to go hard. Getting belly bumped there by Gross. Zupanich wants it and puts
Big
it in.
shot by Zupanich. The captain has stepped up again. Big three-pointer.
Nearly begging the boys to dig in. Looking for that defensive pressure. Nice help there by Zupanich. Keon Neal. Oh.
Nice pass on O'Halloran. Nope. They call a travel on Zupanich, but
because he dragged the player with him.
it appeared to be a jump ball. But
if both players have a hand on the ball, it's tough.
Yep.
He couldn't very well put it on the ground.
Foxborough's a 3-point lead.
Get it over to Fitzpatrick. Johnson.
Nice steal by Seeley. Get the ball in the lead. There's no need for a crazy shot here.
Nice rebound by Seeley. Gets it back out to
Again,
Rogers.
you have the ball in the lead with 25 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes in the game. Zupanik gets fouled.
And that's going to be the end. Oh, no, that's only number 3 on Johnson, I believe.
We're going to take a look at Zupanik. Gets a little look there, puts it up, nothing but net. The captain did it again. Now he's at the line. All net. Justin is really taking over here in the second overtime.
Nolan Rogers hanging tight with his best buddy Chris Brown out here. Short.
Violation Foxborough. It was shot anyways, but.
It was, yeah.
All right, 2:01 remaining.
Gross will bring up the ball, being defended by Neal. Outside to Fitzpatrick. Over to Gross, up top to Chris Brown. Zupanik holds on. Up, and that's going to be on number 3, Jordan Johnson. Should put him out of the game.
Oh, no. They
Wow.
called that on Zupanik.
That's insane. It's Zupanik's 4th. Oh, yeah. Up, they're calling it on both, so Johnson should be out.
Oh. The players are tired. We're going to take another look at that foul. Yeah, Zupanik climbed his back. All right, it was a good call by the ref. Hits one. Foxborough's a 3-point lead with 1:40 left. Oh, they throw the ball away. Now a 1-point lead. Nice feed from O'Halloran to Seeley. He puts it in. Leads back at 3 with 1:16 left.
Wow, I just didn't know what was going to happen on that one. They're looking at going to set up that long one. They get it up top. Oh,
Seeley blocks the shot.
and they let it.
Oh, they can't grab it. Milford still has it.
54 seconds on the clock. Got to watch those long shots out there.
Rebound, Seeley. Big rebound.
Nice rebound.
Long pass, no. Well, it works out for Foxborough. Zupanik puts it in. 35 seconds left, 5-point lead.
These boys are exhausted.
I'm exhausted watching. Banks in a 3-point shot. Leads back to 2.
20 seconds left, 2 points.
They didn't need to shoot that. There was no need to shoot that ball. They had the ball, the lead, and
There was,
no time on the shot clock, so it was under 30 seconds. There was no need to shoot that ball.
you give them plenty of time. They get it down to their end of the court.
Milford has another shot.
2-point game, 68-66.
10. Take a look at it.
Oh, it was another kickball.
Well, it worked out well for Foxborough on that one. Luckily, that's the 2-point lead we have right now. Well,
Both teams have been in a dogfight. They look exhausted.
They do. It's a long game. It's been a physical game. There's 10.8 seconds left. Foxborough has a 2-point lead, but Milford has the ball.
Justin Zupanik with 6 points.
Take a look at Sealy controlling the boards here. He makes a long pass, which got kicked around, and it worked out well for Foxborough. Zupanik's played one heck of a game tonight.
You definitely have to be aware of the clock at these end-of-game situations.
Yeah, they had the ball, the lead, and no need to shoot. But here we are.
So Gross will inbound, being defended by Neal. Milford, and so the defense also set up in a box.
O'Halloran tips it away, goes out of bounds. Almost a good steal by O'Halloran.
Wow. Only a 1/10 of a second off the clock on that one. Okay, and they'll inbound from the backcourt. They'll try it again, set it up in a box. Somebody may have to really come out to this ball.
Rogers is a steal by O'Halloran. He lays it up and puts it in. And Foxborough wins it. What an exciting game by the Warriors.
Wow. Could have been anyone's game still, but Foxborough wins it 70-66. Well
We're going to
fought
take a
match.
look at O'Halloran's steal here. Just steps up, deflects the ball, and brings it right to the basket and puts it in.
He went
Big
so strong.
play by O'Halloran.
He went so strong that he was not going to be turned away.
No, he wasn't. Well,
He might have been knocked down, but not turned away. Final score.
have it at 70-68 on the screen, but it was 70-66. Foxborough took a 4-point win there with a really, really well played second overtime. They made the shots they had to make.
And they outlasted them, Bob. They outlasted them.
They deserve this win. They got this win, and the referees earned their money today. A lot of whistle blowing, but they did a good job in the game. They kept the physical game under control, and Foxborough was able to pull it out at the end.
20 points for Zupanik. I'm sorry, I was just counting up, trying to see there, but
20 points, a lot of good rebounds, key foul shots by Zupanik, big three-pointer by Zupanik. The captain stepped up. The other senior, O'Halloran, stepped up. Sealy had a big game. Rogers just smothered.
Rogers played
Brown.
wonderful
Just
defense. And I'd like to give a shout out to Robbie Lowy, too. I thought when Sealy sat down, or sometimes they had them both out there, but I thought he had a great court presence. He had 6 points, but more importantly,
he rebounded well,
he had a
too.
lot of nice rebounds.
And he blocked up that middle. He did a really good job. But this was a harder win for the Warriors. It was a game they really needed and a game they got. I'm real happy to see that for Coach Neely and the team. It's something they worked hard for. It's something they needed, and they won.
Much better game than the other night, so whatever they said worked, and they came back and played hard.
Well, Janet, thank you for inviting me back for such an exciting game.
It was, and thank you to Foxborough Cable Access,
They
getting
always
caught
do.
up in the game.
Foxborough Cable Access always does a great job.
Awesome
whether it's
crew
sports,
tonight.
Just public events, they do a great job.
Tonight we had Mike Everson directing. We had Matt Shea, Judy Briggs, Frank McDowell, Mike Weber, Sean Kelly, Nick Schmall, Joe Sullivan, Mike Walden, Kurt Buckner. My partner here, Bob Bernstein. I'm Janet Bassetti. Takes a big crew to keep it going.
Yes, it does. And come on out next Wednesday when the Warriors are home for another game. I don't know if you get one as exciting as this, but they always do a good job.
Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.